Really, this main title screen music that's probably been here for like 10 years hasn't gotten old for everyone else hearing this repeatedly. Mancha, 62 months that account has existed. So your squid sub here does a really great dual purpose job of measuring how long you've had that Twitch account. You, the shiniest squidling. Runescape. They fixed the countdown timer on the Fresh Start Worlds thing on the main screen by just removing it. Now it only has days, hours, and minutes. They're just like, we can't figure out how to count seconds. They're too fast. It's too difficult. No one could possibly make a seconds countdown timer. That shit's impossible. I was looking through here, trying to find this again. This thing that makes you automatically use the skilling urns when they're full and immediately just start a new one without having to manually fucking click on them is an incredible option. I wasn't trying to turn it off. It's fantastic. But I figured if this exists, because honestly, it would kind of be insane not to. This would be infuriating beyond reason, to the point of me maybe just not bothering to use urns at all if they didn't have this. Surely also the literally identical situation with Signs of the Porters is also, nope, you have to manually use every single one of those fuckers, and it interrupts your action to do so, so that's cool. Anyway, welcome to RuneScape. We've solved a couple problems and just gave up on, like, a bunch more of them. You guys want to see some dope-looking shit? I haven't actually put this on yet, but the icon makes it look like it should look really fucking cool. What does this look like? Yeah, I don't have the pants, but I can already tell it's gonna look pretty fucking dope when I have the full set. This is gonna look cool as hell. Okay. Looking at these fucking icons, there's no way this shit didn't look awesome. So you know how whenever I get a new Slayer task, for instance, Jungle Strike Worms, that I've never done before, I wait until I'm on stream in case they drop something cool. I don't know why I do that. I don't know why I fucking bother. It's completely irrelevant. I might as well just do whatever the fuck I want, because I held on to that Spiritual Warriors task so we could do it on stream. Did it on stream, said, well, this made a decent amount of money, but was whatever. Got another one off screen and got a helmet, a cuirass, and boots of War Priest of Saradomin in one task that I'm pretty sure was significantly smaller than the first task that I did on stream. I got all three of these. So why do I do anything? Don't know. MNT 9423, 50 months. Boop. How's the cool guy penthouse treating you? You're the shiniest squidling. Thank you for the over 4 years. This shit's neat. This shit's neat because it's hybrid gear. I finally found hybrid gear that's not like the totally fucking useless trial stuff. I mean, I guess it's not massively different. 123. That's actually, I guess, the same. They're both scaled down. They're both at 50. But this has a cool set bonus. This has a cool set bonus that 1% chance to reduce incoming damage by 90%. That is functionally absorb a hit. And it's... Oh, it doesn't work how I thought it did. Never mind. It would be 4% if you had the entire set. Ah, okay. It's 2/3 as good as I thought. Because I realized just now, I read 1% chance per piece equipped and thought with all 6 of these, that's a 6% chance, which is almost just not only flat 6% damage reduction, which is not massive, but is not nothing. Whenever you're... A chance to avoid a hit is like a High Rollers Are Us opportunity, right? Because if that shit procs on, I don't know, like the nuclear meteor of instant death, it's the hypest shit in the universe. So it's like a 6% damage reduction with cool high roll potential, but it actually caps out at 4 because the first 3, 2 of them don't count basically because you need 3 of them to get the 1%, and then it's plus 1% for every piece after that. Still cool though. Between this and these, we're starting to get hybrid equipment. Which seems like it's, I guess, hybrid equipment is just hilariously terrible at being armor. I guess that's just how hybrid gear works. Because this, I don't know if this is a fair example. This level 40 fucking moon shirt that's mad. I guess, well, the problem is also I'm expecting numbers to be lower on mage gear because they're mage. And that's not really how it works. I think their armor all pretty much levels out to more or less the same place. It just gets combat triangled. We're playing for the Escaping Ruins. We're gonna go do Slayerizing. I also found this button so it stops fucking switching tabs while I'm putting stuff away, so that's cool. We're gonna go do a Slayer task. I need a stabber. I need a stabbing stabber. There's also higher tier armor than Mystic. No, it's not. Why are you... Lunar's 40, Chief. Oh, has higher armor than Mystic. Oh, I see. I don't know. I read tier. I read was higher armor tier. Higher armor than. I can read. I'm literate. My monitor's not too far away from me. Sun was in my eyes. Yeah, I guess shit just doesn't fucking mean anything. I don't understand this shit at all. I think Lunar's clearly a fluke. Because its armor is not terribly far off of a +3 Orichalcum plate body, which is level 60 melee gear. So, like, this shit's fluking. I don't know what the hell it's doing, but it's fucking fluking. This is, like, phenomenally bonkers compared to absolutely every other piece of gear I've ever picked up in this game. Phenomenally batshit strong. And I need to find... At what point do I accept I'm never putting this on my life? Is it numbers not meaning anything half the point of RuneScape? Yeah, I mean, yeah. Yeah. Honestly, even Torag's plate legs, 326, that's like barely higher than 270. I don't know how much these numbers make a difference. It's 50 high. That's like a 15% increase, I guess. That's fair, like very beyond negligible. Beside the point, I want to go fight these things, which I'm pretty sure are the weird lumps near Ooglog on account of the Slayer Master pretty much told me they were. So give me ass whooping equipment, please. I'm going to go commit an ass whooping. I don't know how strong they're going to be. And I don't have a stabbing weapon. If we have a really hard time hitting them, then I will come back and make like a rune sword or something. Because there's not an Orichalcum stabbing weapon. Orichalcum only comes in mallet. Like Necronium only comes in battle axe. Orichalcum only comes in mallet. Once you get up to 60 in smithing, it stops providing you with quite as many options. I don't know what they're gonna do. Shin Zero with some X's on the ends. Thank you for the follow. Take me to Oog. I want to go touch these, and I guess half the point of leaving brand new Slayer monsters for stream is like in case they pull out some crazy shit. I mean, I lost my hardcore status in old school to a random Slayer task, so I suppose regardless of loot, I'm pretty sure it's these. They said it's northwest of Ooglog, and the dialogue very heavily implied they're task only. It said normally they're passive and won't fight you, but they sense the fact that you're here to murder them. Is this you? That's oh my god, what the fuck? This is a Zerg looking motherfucker. I think we're probably gonna make the rune sword. Initial indications are looking pretty rune swordy to me. This guy's not getting hit super gusto. Let's see. They're not very dangerous. Don't do very much damage. That's good. They fucking imagine landing us. Hey, is he completely immobile? They're poisonous. I guess that makes sense. It's an enemy that's in the jungle. They're fucking all poisonous. Oh, where's the other? I have the wrong thing on, don't I? You went back. Oh. That's cool. He does a thing. Look at him. Doing stuff. He like does a little diggy at you. I thought he just got bored and went home. What a cool dude. Okay, he has like a mechanic. It's like a lava worm at PoE. I've definitely never played PoE, so I have no frame reference on that one. There we go. There's my slippy slappy attack back. I might need a striking weapon or a stabbing weapon, actually. These guys seem like they're pretty fucking hard to hit. Man's got some defenses. Don't drop shit. One lobster. Delicious. Guess might as well turn this on. How else am I with my Aura slot? Damn it. This has been propping up a lot recently, this whole weakness stab thing. It's causing me issues. On account I don't really have one. Ampy. Ooh. That's a loot. We take those. That's a loot. I like that. I'd like to see Ranar seeds. Mithril. What is this, an old school Runescape monster? I don't even know if it's worth fucking slaughtering these. I don't think they can move. They literally can't. Man is stuck in stupid gel forever. He's a dumb little wormy boy. One watermelon seed. Sure, I'll hang on to it for safekeeping. Oh, I want to try this. I got a new... This looks like it's Goblin Shot, but for dual-wielding melee. And Goblin Shot is amazing. These guys don't seem to drop much. This feels like an old school RuneScape monster where they're like, look at me. Old school RuneScape like mid-level slayer. I can think seeds. Seeds are good. They're like a mid-level slayer monster that doesn't really drop much of anything and has like one minor mechanic. They're kind of all over the place, the amount of damage they do. Let me try this. Okay, is that just Goblin Shot? Well, he died fucking instantly because I guess he didn't have that much health. They got some decent damage output. I'll give them that. They're a little hardy. A little hardy, boys. Nothing more dragons. Like these ones are kind of flat. They got really flat heads. They're flat tops. They're flat tops for sure. Stompy. Ah, you guys are part of the noted herb gang. Cool, I fucking hate you. Why? Why? Why are noted herb drops? Why are noted herb drops? Wait till you find a monster and they drop all the cool shit. I mean, that is the thing that happens. Is this a cooldown? I guess. You get derpy jungle music to fight them, so that's cool. Bonk. Totally necessary crit. You can tell by the amount of gold that drops, like how much gold it is, how fucked up their drop table is. These guys seem like their drop table needs some adult supervision. I also feel like you can generally consistently tell if a monster is going to poison you. He dropped noted papayas. Delicious. Can open a smoothie stand. This icon right here says, I'ma fucking poison you. That might as well say poisonous. I don't even want to pick this up. Okay, is this just Goblin Shot? Oh, we can spit! And it's magic, so that's way worse because of the combat triangle. Okay. I mean, I guess it wouldn't be... Okay, I don't need the Alcurons, obviously. You guys are gonna drop fucking shit of value, so the Alcurons seem like they're kind of unnecessary. Well, I feel like a superior one of these is going to be fantastically hurty. I don't know if they have a superior. Not that superiors seem like they're a whole lot of anything in this game. They're like the low-level old-school superiors where it's just a thing, but with bigger numbers. Ooh, a lobster. Delicious. I don't know what I expect out of this task, but I don't know if I should get a stabbing weapon. Our hit rate's definitely not fantastic, but it's not, like, atrocious. We're probably missing half of our attacks. Pretty bad. I should probably get a stabbing weapon. I had a fun. Look, see, that was a stab. That's why there's a spike on top of the hammer. That's like literally. God damn it. Sometimes these guys just run train on you. 20 noted teaks. Sure. These are like old school cave horrors. That's what the drop table is. You know what this drop table is? It's old school cave horrors. That's exactly what jungle strike worms are. Except minus the black mask, which is like the reason they're good. Noted construction logs, random herb piles, and then like a somewhat half decent drop rate, and then some like fruit for no reason. Yeah, this is exactly fucking black mask cave horrors in old school Runescape. All right, I could wear a black mask. This is a Slayer task. I have one of those. I've honestly forgot what it's like to do Slayer with melee. There are 0 fucking Slayer monsters that are weak to melee. There are none of them. None percent of the Slayer monsters I get assigned are weak to melee. It's almost exclusively ranged. Okay, I definitely need some stabbing weapons. And there's like a little smattering of mage in there. Bonk. Damn it, if that had crit, that would have been cool. Well, they do a lot of fucking damage, so I need to bring more food for sure. And I might just pray melee until I'm out of prayer points. 1 watermelon seed. Alright, to the bank. They were very hurty. I don't need these alking runes. They don't drop anything to alk. I don't need... I don't know if I need a stabbing weapon. I don't know what the difference is. I guess this would be a good place to science it, but first I would need to science papayas. First I would need to science how it works when I'm actually don't forget the black mask for no reason. Okay, bring. Fuck it, I'll use potions. I don't give a shit. I might even fucking bring a defense potion. Why the fuck not? Let's just go nuts. Let's consume product. They're pretty fucking hurty, so not gonna be here for that long. Give me all of that shit. I don't need fucking alk runes. Isn't the alk? I don't need the herb sack. I forgot it anyway. I don't need the herb sack. They drop everything in fucking paper form. Oh, what's up, Charlie Brown 321? I see a square that says first time chat above the block of text that is RS blind, so I'm gonna assume, and then I see my bad, so I'm gonna not read that. But welcome in. I'm not gonna look at your first thing. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing. That's the thing that we're doing. Okay, let's see if this helps. I mean, the black mask is gonna help. Let's see how this looks accuracy wise, and then maybe I'll grab like a rune sword, I guess. Just to see how that goes. All right, my mask. I mean, I feel like we just high rolled the shit out of this. I literally don't think I whiffed once. I just destroyed that guy. One grimy irid written on a piece of paper for some reason. And hey, Charlie Brown 321. Welcome to Squiddy Pool. Thanks for stopping by. You're the shiniest squidling. Lilivic's got a hat. Hat's at the door. Make sure you grab one. He gets upset if you're not wearing it. Okay, I don't know if I need the stabbing weapon. The black mask. If you insist. I'll take a sippy, thank you. Well, that solves that question. Now I'm not taking any fucking damage. 69. He got me. Oh, I can't barge him because he's not real until I go step on his weirdly flat head. All right, fair enough. Excuse me, I hit shift 7. That was unnecessary. Really all about the... I don't want to, like, take them as loot. I guess I can combine them. They're not really worth bringing home. I'll fucking fill them up. I don't know. Fill me up. Top me off. Give me some business. I don't think it's worth slaughtering something that can't move. I don't want that. I can stay on the floor. That's cool. That's fine. I don't want to pick up a stack of shitty guams right now. Goodbye, sir. I hit the goodbye button. Why can't I put pieces of paper in the herb bag? Why do I even have this herb bag? Everyone drops them in fucking IOUs. What is the bag for? I don't need a bag, I need a checkbook. Just to hold all this crap. Okay. Well, they stack, so we got that going for us. But you know what else would make them stack? Going in the herb bag! I don't know if it's worth picking up the Mithril Stone Spirits at all. Hopefully RuneScape is so far, it seems like the least lucrative thing possible. Well, it only looks like that because of the way it is. That's accurate. It's not. Oh shit. I was looking. Wow, that actually hit pretty hard. Okay, he can kind of headbutt you. He gets a little hurt. You're dead. I'm already under attack. Yeah, this is RuneScape 3. Nobody cares. Go pull another monster. We got rid of the Geneva Convention of single combat, I thought. We not move on from the Geneva Convention of single combat? We mean I'm already under attack. Pick up a worm, fuckboy. We got stuff to do. That's runes. Well, I'm going through loot at about the same rate, or food at about the same rate I'm getting loot, so that's working out. How much do these give me? +9. I don't know when I should, like, break another sip. At, like, 2 or 3, I imagine. Ooh, a lobster. It's like a food, but it's free. Things that are on level. I'm sure anything from early game isn't very good. That makes sense. Yeah, these... I unlocked them at 73 Slayer. So I am exactly the level necessary. Oops, fucking kicked in the mouth. Exactly the level. Ooh, I think that's the highest number that's ever come out of my face. That was a pretty good fucking slap right there. That was almost to 5,000. These feel to me like a monster that was added within, like, I'm carbon dating, and I'm not good at carbon dating in a post-old school universe, all right? So bear with me. This might be super wrong. But these feel like a monster that missed the boat on being in old school RuneScape by less than a year. And I feel like it's by a lot less than a year. Like half a year. I feel like these guys missed being an old school RuneScape. Ah, you can move away from it. Okay. He moves very slowly at you. I thought you... Probable. I'm gonna guess... You want a date after you guess? Yeah, tell me if I'm right. I'm gonna guess these things existed. No, don't do that. Fuck. I hate that you can't like untoggle something because this game's tick rate is so glacial. And once you've hit the button, you're committed to like 10 years of servitude under whatever button you pressed. $8 months. I'm gonna guess these guys missed the old school RuneScape boat by 8 months. Their loot table screams old school snapshot before they started updating things, you know? February 8, 2010. Damn. What the fuck happened? My carbon dating doesn't work as well past old school because my breadth was like 2001 to 2007, giant gap, like 2017, because that's when they started adding things to old school. God damn, I just fucking queued a guy with 29 health. I was talking to chat, I wasn't paying attention. Someone's mad. Shut up, don't make fun of me. So I don't really know how development went. Although from what we learned in questing, so far in RuneScape 3 is that there was a backslide. There was an era of extremely negative progress where everything seems like it actually just got worse. And we went backwards in time. Guess we'll just chug these up again. I can chug one of these too. Give me defense. So I guess this kind of fits in with that, because we've seen some quests that have been like 2010, 2011ers that were just absolutely horrible. Like horrible. I would carbon date them to like 2003, 2004. Bad. Yeah, go pretty quick to that little diggy thing. You only got like a tick or two to move. I assume you would have more if you weren't punching them because they'd have to tunnel further. I wonder if there's any God damn it. Potential value to not fighting these with melee. Oh, a Spirit Emerald. Take that, why not? It's released for a reason, to be a level 73 Slayer reward. I've seen that there are several of them. A, because I've seen these mounds in more places than this, and most of them are, well, the other one is definitely not in the jungle. And B, I kind of scrolled through the Slayer log because it was interesting just to sort of look at stuff. It seems like there is like 4 of these fuckers. Papayas. I love that papayas have the valuable loot laser. You are a stack of fruit. I can go buy you at Publix, like right now in real life. Fucking papayas. Papayas all the way down, my guys. Oh, fucking come on. Oh, it's an AoE. Okay, it's not just one tile. I think he hits like a 3x3. He's got a little range on it. He's trying to be a lazy bitch and just step literally one tile and then keep punching. I guess he is a 3x3, so that makes sense. He hits the area that is his flat noggin. Logical. Understandable. You're gonna bleed to death. You have a nice day, too. Get up. I'm gonna do stuff to you. Bonk. That's right, I guess I drop a bunch of teak wood. I guess maybe these guys... I mean, the things they drop are things that feel like they were useful when the game worked like it was supposed to. When people were by and large playing the game the way that I'm playing the game, which was just doing a bunch of dumb shit very slowly in generally whatever order occurred to them at the time. And you were using like fruit A to protect fruit tree B, and like these, does anyone mind their own ore? Herb seeds and charms and free doses of potions. It feels like they are a product of another era of this game. Before the grand min-maxing. Ooh, a lobster. I love delicious lobsters. And the teak wood kind of rolls into that too, and they're like, here's a bunch of logs for construction. Merry Christmas. It was like the beginning of the supply pile era. When instead of going to cut teaks, it was like literally better to just go punch flat-headed weird worms in the mouth. Because you would get teaks faster than actually wood cutting. But before the game had progressed to the point where that was the case for like every skilling item in existence. Which I don't know if RuneScape 3... I would assume RuneScape 3 has also gotten to that point, and very likely even like a worse version of it. Right, second defense potion. Begin. Commence. The min-maxing. It's less the min-maxing and more the efficiency. The era of only doing whatever the most effective and valuable thing was. Oh, hey, here's an interesting one. Because it really gives me a gauge for how, like, insane the min-max meta is in this game, whatever the min-max meta for various things may be. Hey, Charlie Brown, you just got here. You still here? I have a question for your... I would say virginized, but it's not virgin to RuneScape. It's like virgin to this account. If you saw... I obviously have no idea what I'm doing. If you saw this and that, how many hours would you estimate I have in RuneScape 3? Give me your best guess. So I'm really curious to the frame of reference of like one of the, I would assume, regular RuneScape 3 people. You know, lettuce. Don't spit at me. I just wanted the lettuce, please. I'm sorry. New monster? Yeah, he's a flathead boy. He's a fucking Jimmy the Flathead Screwdriver. Okay. Yeah, bullshit. Like, even by whatever insane metrics this game has, that's got to be like an insane low ball. Because there's no way you can access. There's no way. Oops, grab my mouse. There's no way you could access all of the ridiculous. Like, the divination didn't start popping till like 70. I mean, the caches exist, I guess, but that shit took forever to get off the ground. My head was 2 weeks, 8 hours a day. Okay, now I was like, there's no way 20 is your legitimate guess. This game cannot possibly be that insane. 112. Okay. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. I'll give you that one. 112 feels better. I've got a bit north of 400. Oh, a sapphire. I've got a little north of 400. This isn't Iron Man because I'm dumb and hate myself. Honestly, I really like it being an Iron Man. I'm having a good time with the Iron Man thing. That's 100% to be expected on a new player. Honestly, the dichotomy wasn't as bad as I thought. I thought you would have guessed like 50 to 80. This is where I figured your guess would be. As an Iron, you would have guessed 250. Yeah, that's much like, see, that's only half of the time that I have. That feels much more reasonable. Makes me feel like a pro gamer. I might finish this with this inventory. If I start praying melee, I definitely will. I guess we'll start praying melee. I don't know what I have against using my prayer points. Like, it's some huge, just Herculean effort. Why not hardcore? Oh, fuck. I got booted out of the French chat channel again. I'll just type it in here, though. It is a hardcore. It's neat. For exactly the reason that you said. Like, why not? If you're gonna make an Iron Man, you might as well make a hardcore Iron Man and just see how far you get it. If you use your prayer points now, you won't have them for later. It takes 1 second to get them back. You motherfucker. He felt the stab coming. He knew the Giga stab was on its way. Oh, I have Goblin Shot for melee now. I'm pleased with this development. This is some great shit, it is what it is. Don't touch me. As we actually do have a giveaway over in the Discord. Was originally I called 3 bonds because it was whoever wins gets 3 bonds, but then the giveaway got slightly sponsored, so now whoever wins gets like a giant pile of. Hold on, what the fuck? Oh, the clue scroll is what I was like. What is steaming on which one of these is making the steam happen? Because it's untradeable, I guess. It's enough old school RuneScape GP to buy like 7 or 8 bonds, or just to have a shit ton of money on old school. Just because the guy sponsoring it is on old school and didn't want to go through the hassle of. Like, you figure out what to do with it. Here's your fucking wealth. If you want to buy bonds off the GE, go nuts. You'll get like 7. And my 3 are going to 2nd and 3rd, so we have stop 3 now. Slayer level on this beefcake. Here you go. Here's the stats for anyone curious. I've been playing this for way too long. Look, I'm not fast, okay? We're not effective. We're not exactly speeding through the world. But we're looking about vaguely there. 4 hours is bad at a brand new player to playing RuneScape the Iron Man. I just haven't found. Everyone told me. I was told that this game was Easyscape and that I would start in F1099s 1 week in because every skill was 14 million XP an hour, which is probably true if you know how to do it, but I don't, obviously. Nothing has felt notably faster than old school. I'm new to RuneScape 3. I have played old school RuneScape. I played old school RuneScape the same way, so all the knowledge I have that transfers over is also the things I just kind of figured out on my own in that game, because I don't look up shit over there either. But nothing has felt massively fast yet. Things are a little faster because you have, like, weeklies and stuff. The lamps help, for sure. What's that like? Not fucking crazy. Ain't that much. What's up, Nickman287? How you doing? Welcome in. Yeah, if you're new here, I don't know what I'm doing. Please don't tell me what I'm doing. That defeats the purpose. I don't use the wiki. I don't use any guides. I don't look up anything. Which has led to some progress blocking issues every now and again. Don't you ask my chat about Silver Dust if you want to hear a wonderful story about the Mauritania Medium Diary. Yeah, we just do this. We have fun. I'm slowly learning things. This is a brand new Slayer monster. I don't usually just sit here and do like basically mindless grinds like this on stream, but this was a brand new monster, so I wanted to do him A, in case it did something horrible to me, like, you know, kill my hardcoreness, or B, if it had some super lit drops or something crazy going on. Doesn't really appear to be either. It's just kind of a flat-headed noodle monster. You like strike worms? Well, I don't really know why they exist. I mean, it's not like it's not a tough task. The XP seems like it's not bad. They go down pretty quick for giving me a grand XP each. And they're one of the very rare melee tasks, which are seriously just like hella fucking rare, it feels like. 1000 XP a dude's not bad. And maybe that's just really the appeal, is that it's decently quick XP. If I actually had a stabbing weapon. With the plant mask we're hitting, I'm pretty okay. I no longer feel like we're hugely wasting our time. Goodbye, my child. I did it. I stabbed them. I made probably almost like 2,000 GP off of that dope. Are those 300 hours? How many did it take to find Irby Warby? Dude, I don't even find Anachronia for 2 or 3 months. Speaking of, I should go look at how's my. Sometimes I hit C. I meant to hit D for dinosaur. My bad. Speaking of, I should go look at that. I should go see how my resources are doing. I remember. Yep, it's maxed. I remember this place exists once every 2 weeks, and I need to remember to check in on it more often, so that I can allocate my stuff. Allocation's important. Oh, this particular brand of yellow is my. And let me clean up all my plants. Let me get my lettuce here, so I don't just have a bunch of lettuce, dirty lettuce sitting in my fucking bank like a weirdo. Like the strangest route to where I am. Beach clue scrolls for Steam Battle Staff. I don't know what that is. Best make a mystic at Arch Glaycor. Arch Glaycor. I want to go touch Arch Glaycor so bad. He's in the. Where is it? Where's the thing? The activity tracker. Oh, where is the thing? Is it in here? Is it in here? Is it in here? Is it in here? God damn it! Is it in here? Is it in here? There it is. I want to go. I hate this game's interface, dude. It's so fucking bad. These appear to be. Maybe they're not listed in order of difficulty. I don't know. I thought maybe these were listed in order of difficulty. It can't be release date because Cowfight Queen's way the fuck down here. If this is some modicum of a difficulty sorted list, this motherfucker is literally below Barrows. But then you look at him, it's like recommended level 110. He's 7 fucking billion. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm not gonna go. You know, I'm not gonna do that. I'm a child with tiny hands. And Barrows is above King Black Dragon. Like, I don't know what the hell this list is sorted by. I will admit Barrows is hard's not the right word. I don't know if it's physically. I don't think it's physically possible for Barrows to be hard, but Barrows is definitely harder in RuneScape 3 because prayers don't block all damage. So they kind of kick the shit out of you. Like, especially Derek, who can absolutely ass blast you through Prey Melee, which is wild and terrifying. Manage base camp. What was I doing? That button's lit up, so I assume it's this. Upgrade. Oh, here's how this looks, by the way. I come here and click buttons sometimes. You've noticed I haven't bothered clicking on any of the buttons other than the top 3. I'll give a shit about these ones someday, but I definitely I'm just building the big ones. Since these kind of seem like they're the base ones. Since this unlocks the tiers, this lets you not cap out, and this literally just directly doubles how many motherfuckers you have every time you build an upgrade. So I figured it made the most sense to just do these 3 first anyway. What do I need? I need 130,000. I think I'm literally just gonna go 10, 10, 10. Oops. I like 600 an hour. The 20k head start is not gonna be massively relevant in the scale of 130,000. So just go nuts, my dudes. Fucking go crazy, and then we'll get the last one of those done. That'll be cool. I haven't looked around this place at all because the base camp thing says attracts new visitors to the island, and it's all the way up to tier 3. It's as high as it goes unless you unlock more stars later. I haven't looked around at all to see if anything has changed. That said, oh, what does this say? Oh, this is a archaeology thingy. Maniakia's down there. I can't dig here because I'm not God. This is gonna tell me to have 90. Yeah, I can't dig here because I'm not God. Okay. Restore Rex skeleton scaffolding. That makes sense. I would probably need to have a Rex skeleton to do that. I don't see new visitors to the island. Maybe new visitors to the island isn't necessarily new visitors to the cat. Oh, there's this guy. Were you here? This man is here to solve my problems. Okay. Badass. That's great. Okay, cool. That dude just straight up sells purple rock. I don't think that's as big of a problem anymore. I think we've sort of moved on from the era of, hold on, I need 6 crafting levels and also 5 divination levels to get a dragonstone. I think we have skipped that. Also, I have enough stashed now. I have 3 just chilling. And I think... What was the exchange rate? It wasn't super awful. Ooh, shit. I'm not stamping. What was the exchange rate? It's 5 to 1. It's 5 to 1. So I've got 5 more. I have 3 here and 5 more in uncut diamonds. So I have fucking plenty. Like, I think that era is behind us. The spirit gem things, they give you a chance to save charms when you're making summoning thingies. You've always been here. You have an icon on you, though. What do? You were telling me you're Hunter Marks guy. You're a hunter. Hold on, I know what this is. This is... Because we looked at this. There was a thing that needed hunter and... I want to say agility? This is fucking 700 to make this anyway. Big game. Oh, Slayer. Hunter and Slayer. Because I keep seeing it with Slayer unlocks. But it starts at like fucking 75. And I'm pretty sure that's what this guy wants. So I do not have the hunter to interact with this fine gentleman. I also can't do Jadinkos because I can't plant Marisamata plant traps. There's a wizard hat. Where's that? How do I get there? Please help. Aha! Never mind. I thought that was a stairs. That was not a stairs. The stairs are over here. Rune store assistant. Ah! You're trash. Okay. Little doo-doo ass rune store. What's over here? This place is fucking... This place is a maze. Who is this? Oh, this is the spa I haven't rebuilt. I'm pretty sure you can just walk through the wall. Hello! When's the last time you stopped to take a break from helping everyone? When was the last time you put you first? Literally never. My mother always used to say you can stop when you're dead. Well, she wasn't wrong. She was so busy trying to look after everyone else, she walked straight into a nest of basilisks and they chomped her right the fuck down. That's when I said to myself, look here, Nelly. That's not what we want for you. No future in dying, is there? It's a messy old business, isn't it? You want a life of living, a life of rest and relaxation, you do? Long story short, I went on a day trip to Varrock Museum a few years ago. You know, they have a cape which turns you into a squirrel. Funny old business, that. I'm allergic to nuts, so you can imagine my shock. Anaphylactic. Haha. Sorry. That effect didn't last long, but it shook me up and I felt a bit queasy. Tried to find the ladies' room and thought I'd found it, but here I am face to face with a dragon in glasses. Can you believe it? I didn't, and I probably threw up all over his desk. What the fuck are we talking about? All these papers from the Second Age ruined. Tried to clean them, but just made it worse. The ink came right off. I'm not sure if you've ever seen an angry dragon. Oh, of course you have. You're an adventurer. But when I looked up, that's exactly what I expected to see. But instead, I see him laughing his head off, tears rolling down his cheeks. Goodness, I was surprised by that. And when he recovers, he says, "Hello, I'm Mr. Mordaunt." Turns out, oh my god, what are you telling me? Turns out those pages held a curse that had remained intact for thousands of years. While Mr. Mordaunt was trying to break the curse and he was stumped. Then in comes Nellie with my accident and destroyed the papers to save the day. Not often you get the chance to be a hero, but I was that day. I even got a medal. Hi. Hello? Oh, hi. Why do you look so pale? You feeling sick, tired, overwhelmed? Yep, I'm overwhelmed, so I'm gonna go with that last one, please. Well, you've come to the right place. Welcome to my spa. A home away from home, a place of pure relaxation, and... I won't do. Can't have interruptions like that. I know, I'll get my music box out. Whale Songs of Gillinor Volume 1 will have to do. Here's Nerd Track 7. Did you know it was recorded at the Deep Sea Fishing Hub? I'm sorry, we're not open yet. You have to build this fucking building first. Okay. There's literally the one coworker that tells you their entire life story on your first day of work. She absolutely is. Holy shit. Alright, that's what I get for clicking on a fucking NPC. That's what I get. Why would I build this? You help me build a spa, I can get some supplies from the mainland. The main benefit I think you'll like is that my relaxation salts will enter your soul. This allows you to gain more experience while training agility on the island. I'll also be able to offer you the use of my spa pools, which offer various benefits. You can help me fully upgrade my spa. I believe I can use this island to modify the spa pools to make the effects last longer. Okay, so it's like agility training. I'm gonna fucking leave. You have a nice day. I figured from when we first came in, it was an agility course here, but I couldn't do it at the time. I have gotten numerous agility levels since then. I can do the islands that were once turtles, so like... Oh, there's a lot of them. Oh, there's... Wait, how does Novice Island travel? Which one of these is the course? Island-wide agility... Oh, it's 85. 85 is what you need. Yeah, I'm not even fucking close to that. Okay, fair enough. The fumes from the essential oils do funny things to this lonely middle-aged woman. No, you don't know how old she is. Don't judge her. Hi. Crash. I think that's pretty much it for the area right now. I mean, attracts people to the island, but this island seems like it's by and large pretty high level. Doesn't seem like you can interact with... It takes 75 to start doing big game hunting. You need like 70 or 80 for Marisama plants for Jadinkos. You need 85 agility for the agility course. You need 90 archaeology to even enter the dig site. This place seems like it's pretty high level. Surprised anybody cosmetics yet? I mean, I did. I'm just lazy. I don't have nothing. I'm just like really lazy. This was our like fucking day one, and I was like, yeah, hey, nothing goes with anything, and I just kind of gave up. I haven't looked at it since probably the first or second week I was playing, because I was like, yeah, whatever. I am a boomer. I am an old fogey. I, for one, miss the days. Like, I understand the value of cosmetics, right? But I really miss you just wearing what you're wearing. Like, that's part of the RPG experience as far as I'm concerned. I really, really don't like cosmetic overrides in, like, any Memorpica. Especially for, like, real armor. Like, none of this shit should have cosmetic overrides. when you get into just like sets that are literally just cosmetic, then like cool. But I don't know. When I was playing Classic WoW, because that's the most recent thing I can think of that didn't have this like all-consuming cosmetic override thing. I was playing Classic WoW, when we played on an RP server, I had like an RP set. So like if I was just dicking around in town doing nothing, I took off all of my armor and put on just like the outfit that looked good. I'm like, I like that. Because it's, you know, you got the RP and the RPG. I don't know. I like people wearing what they're wearing. If there was an in-game toggle to disable everyone's cosmetic overrides, and I am aware that like the main detractive argument of this is, oh well, everyone's wearing the same thing. I would literally rather have that. I would rather everyone wearing like whatever max level gear that everyone's wearing than some random fucking giant angel winged clown suit that's shitting rainbow gifs in a 30-yard radius. Like, I would rather everyone's just wearing graceful all the time. You know? No? Okay, just me. That's cool. But that's where I'm at. So I haven't dug with it much is all. I was going to do something and I forgot what it was. Step one was just go get a Slayer task and see what it was on the off chance that I get another opportunity to do something I haven't done before. I found the toggle, by the way. You can teleport outside of your house with Helm Teleport. It's just not on the Helm Teleport spell like it is in Old School. It's in the settings. I am coming from Old School. B-Trips, welcome in. I've playing this with no guides, not looking up nothing, no wikis. Did the same thing in Old School. Played that for a bit. It was all right. Kind of realized the entire game just boiled down to like clicking on shit and then clicking on like tiny little 32 pixel .jpegs in a menu that you couldn't rescale, and that was like actually on purpose what the gameplay was, and said fuck this. Now I'm playing Runescape 3. How many Slayer points do I have? I guess I should spend some of these. I kind of figured I had a bunch. What do I want to do with Slayer points? Greatest stats of a Slayer helmet. I could make my Slayer helmet. I mean, Slayer helmet's obviously still a thing. Learn how to craft Slayer helmets. Nosepeg, earmuffs, bunny helm, face mask, uncharged black mask. Well, if nothing else, the black mask is like the ugliest thing in the world. Should probably buy this. This is how you, this is how you fight the aberrant. This is, there's icy strike whims. This is how you fight the aberrant specters in the smoke dungeon, because it's everything at the same time. Okay. Cool. Is my black mask uncharged? I don't have any, surely it is. How do you fuck? How do fuck? I don't even know what the charges are. I just know that they went away in Old School. I had 10, and I was like, what is it? What does the 10 mean? And then it said 0. I was like, okay. What did they do? Also, I didn't know what this did from Old School. It still doesn't say what it does in RuneScape 3. It still says nothing. Is there anywhere you can see that? Does this not even have, like, the set bonus menu? So literally, if I didn't know from Old School what a Black Mask did, it still doesn't fucking say anywhere in-game what it does? The year of our Lord 2022, and there is still 0 indication of what a Black Mask does? Alright, fair enough. Understandable. Have a nice day. Or I just don't know how to find it. I guess I'm gonna remove charge. Yeah, give me this Slayer helmet, I guess. That's like a rite of passage, right? I need this. Face mask, spiny helm, nose pegs, and earmuffs. Spiny helm. I'm pretty sure I have the rest of those things in my bank. I have no idea what the charges do. But I have 10 of them. Most players can't tell what the charges do.
Squidling.
Oh,
The
no.
squidding pool.
My boy.
I am ready to become the aged empire.
Are you? Okay, good, because I'm definitely not accomplishing anything right now. 33 months, mono! Let me call. Charlie Brown 320, thank you for the follow. Glad you're enjoying. Let me call this beautiful, sexy man. Do I just like mash him in? Oh, did you have to? Oh, you okay? Cool, that works. Hi, mono.
Hello.
And remove charge. Just fucking discard the charges. I don't even know what they do.
Happy 33 months.
Yay! How
How's it
you
going?
doing? I was pretty good. I'm making a helmet, getting some iconic RuneScape gear, making progress, living life.
Yeah, we're watching.
Oh, cool. This is a Slayer helmet. This is like the thing. This is progress. This hat that doesn't match anything else I'm wearing. That's what progress looks like.
I mean, it's beautiful.
I know. It
It's a
actually
very nice hat.
looks kind of sick in this game, honestly. Like it's ridiculous with the rest of my armor, but like I don't hate it. It's so
Why does
fancy.
this game look way better than what we played?
Because this is RuneScape 3, and it's way better than what we played. I'm so fucking sorry, Mono. We went to the... I didn't know any better. In my defense, I didn't know any better at the time. I was, like, unenlightened. Also, I did not do the thing I went to Simona to do, which was go to Slayer test. I drank the general internet Kool-Aid of RS3 bad, and then, you know, had never tried it, and now I've tried it, and it's literally just, like, better old school RuneScape.
So you tormented Broski
Until he left.
until he left. I think he needs a formal apology.
He does. He does. That's absolutely understandable. I made you and Rex suffer the agony of old school RuneScape until we slayed a dragon very fucking slowly.
Hey, we did it though.
We did fucking do it.
We fucking did it.
That like 3-man supply chain strat was some high tier business.
We don't fuck around. You don't mess with Group Idiot, man.
You want to know the best part about the fact that we played the wrong game?
What?
Like a month or two ago, I don't know how long it's been actually at this point. This game, the good one, started something called Fresh Start Worlds, which is meant for brand new players.
Oh, for fuck's
Where you
sake.
get like, it's kind of like League, where you get massive XP modifiers and in-game
get to keep
bonuses
it?
and stuff, but it's real. Yeah, you get to keep it. At the end of Fresh Start
Oh,
Worlds, it just becomes a normal character. I fucked up, Mono. I fucked up real bad. All right, I need your input before I hop over, because I suck at this, and every time I do it, I fail.
Okay.
I've noticed
So,
several restless ghosts wandering around Gillinor.
I'm gonna ask
and I
you a
want their help.
question. It's multiple
All right.
choice. I'm
Okay.
trying to help this woman with what appears to be a diaper on her head learn to be an adventurer. All right, I've noticed
right.
several restless ghosts wandering around Gillinor, and I want to help. I've decided I will become an exorcist, setting these spirits free.
I don't suppose you have
Do you
any
have any idea
idea
how I do that? Is it A, get a priest to help, B, give them a proper burial, C, an amulet of ghost speak would be useful, or D, bind them to serve you?
Okay, well, based on my very, very extensive RuneScape knowledge.
Right, you've got a lot now. You've got like experience to pull on.
Yeah. I do recall an amulet of ghost speak being quite helpful. Because we got that, and
We
we
did
talked
get
to
that.
a ghost.
We did.
I
We did a quest
literally
about it.
only ever used it one time.
Yeah, for the quest that it came from. Like, it's-
Yep, and then nothing else ever again. I did watch Supernatural, so I know that giving them a proper burial would also be handy.
It does seem like it's valuable.
Yeah,
So
you
what-
ever watch Supernatural? It's a good show.
I had a roommate that liked it a lot, so I've seen like bits and pieces. I don't think I've ever seen a
First
whole
three seasons was
episode.
good. Yeah, it was good before they started bringing in the religious stuff. Like it used to just be like local myths and like cryptid kind of things.
Before it started trying to have like an overarching story because it got popular, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel that.
But based on my knowledge of Supernatural, I think option 2 sounds reasonable. Option 4 doesn't sound right to me.
I don't think that's exorcism. I think that's a different thing. I think
Yeah,
that's
a whole different
necromancy.
thing. And I've seen The Exorcist, and the priests didn't do a whole lot in that.
No,
so I
it
think
didn't.
the first option's kind of out.
Yeah. I mean, you were a priest in RuneScape.
Sure.
You had a
The
church.
Church of Good Dad Boys.
Exactly. So you had the background. What do you,
Rex, what do you think?
Rex?
What do
We're
I think
doing
about
Meg.
Well, should we give them a proper burial or get an amulet of ghost speak?
For
did-
proper burial.
Okay,
Proper
yeah, I'm
burial.
with you.
Proper burial. Okay. All right. Number 2.
Is that right? It sounds.
Oh, I
She's-
see now. I've
she's-
pieced it together.
No,
What's going
no,
on?
I'm sure
Okay.
you're right.
Okay.
You're never
Next
wrong.
question.
Oh,
While I've got
I
you-
was
There's more,
planning on
okay.
seeing
There's
if
3
I
of
could
them.
use a
While
bow
I've
and
got
arrow as a
you,
sort of
I was planning on seeing if I could use a bow and arrow as a sort of grappling hook thing. What do you think?
I think that's a great idea.
A, maybe a crossbow instead. B, arrows aren't very good at holding weight. Or C, use the arrows as footholds instead.
I mean, you would be better off using a crossbow over a bow and arrow. That it would go further, get stuck in better.
They got more force behind it, easier to aim.
Yeah. Bolt is just going to be stronger than an arrow anyway.
I think that's just kind of like the technological, like, it's like a bow and arrow's dad. It's just like,
Yeah.
you're not going to use a crossbow if you can get a Glock. You're not going to use
Exactly,
a short
yeah.
bow if you can get a crossbow.
I would say crossbow is the way to go.
Good idea.
All right, crossbow. Last question.
So,
If a grappling hook is out of the question, then that is the way to go.
me and my
So,
target is
I've
an
discovered that
army of
between
the
me
undead.
and my target
What do I do?
is an army of the undead. What do I do?
Necronomicon, easy.
Blast them with magic, whittle them down with cannon fire, or don't panic, undead are slow and stupid.
Undead are slow and stupid, I would say 3.
3?
Rex?
Oops, sorry, it was muted. Yeah, I mean, they are slow and stupid, but what makes them terrifying is their numbers.
That's true.
That's not wrong, that's wise.
So, I vote magic. Use magic on them. Holy
I-
magic. Healing
yeah.
magic.
I'm with you. I'll agree with that.
Magic blaster.
Okay, that should be everything.
Okie dokie. Alright, good shit.
Is that? Are we gonna? Is there an end to that, or is that? Just
Oh, I'll know next
random?
week. Then she goes on an adventure and she'll come back next week and we'll see if she is alive.
Oh boy.
It's okay. Historically, everyone that does them that's not me does way better than me. Every time I try to do it, she just catastrophically fails. Rex has got a like 50-50 track record. I used to bug him with these while we were waiting for you to complain.
Yeah.
So we kind of roll
Full circle
reverse now.